Hi guys, hope everyone's well and having a good time, and we'll get straight into it. This is my sort of review, stroke, thoughts, opinions on the Pentax ME Super. Right, so this was my grandmother's camera that she used for a very long time with her photojournalism job, and it's basically made its way down to me down the line. And I've been out shooting with it. I've shot a roll of Ultramax for it, so Kodak Ultramax 400, and a roll, I think it was, I can't remember now, it's either Kentmere 400 or Rolly, I think it was Kentmere 400. So Ilford's Kentmere 400. We have on here the 50mm 1.4, a lovely lens. And this is one of those things where not necessarily the camera's fault, it might be a me thing, but I noticed that a few of the images, or quite a few of the images that I was getting, I wasn't too happy with, especially the Ultramax. And I don't know whether the light meter within the camera is wrong, which could be completely the thing, because I was shooting this and looking at the light meter inside it, and just basically going with the flow. So it could be that the light meter is dodgy and I need to use this again with a light meter, or I just am not used to shooting that much colour film and I wasn't basically finding the sweet spot for it like I was sort of with the black and white. But anyway, absolutely solid camera, completely like kind of flawless really in every way. The camera is completely manual. So manual focus, manual advancing as well, and taking photos. As you can, it's got a lovely shutter app. If I just do this here, it really is nice. And then of course, when you've done with your film, you take it out and you do the traditional spinning round sort of motion. And it's fun, it's brilliant, I love it, because it gave me something that I was really wanting, was pure photography, everything manual. And to be honest, I don't know if I enjoy that. I really thought I did, and I really enjoyed using it, but after seeing the results, I don't know whether I'm going to have to just put another roll of film in and get out and shoot it again and try again, or I'm just not gelling with this camera, which is quite a shame really. And I think it has something to do with its like split prism finder, which I'm kind of a bit, I don't know, I thought I was focusing on a lot of images, but then when I get them back they're not sharp. And this lens, I mean, again, this is a very old camera and it probably needs a CLA, it probably needs like loads of stuff doing to it. So I can't be too harsh on it. But what I will say is, it's an incredible camera for someone to start film photography who's never held a film camera before. I mean, it's compact. I mean, compared to my F5, I mean, look at the difference of that. That is insane. And, this is a 35mm, this is a 35mm film camera. This has a 50mm 1.4, this is a 50mm 1.7. You kind of see where I'm going with this, can't you? But currently I prefer the images off this. Now I don't know whether it's because it's in a really good condition, it's been extremely well looked after, it's autofocus, and I can just basically make, every time I do this I know that I'm going to get something. This is a fully automatic camera, it automatically advances, it automatically rewinds when the film goes, and I just think this is a better solution in some respects, but it's extremely expensive. Well, it's not as expensive as other film cameras, but you're probably talking, I'd say in this condition, probably about £500-600 ish, maybe. Might be a little off there, but roughly. I mean, I've seen one of these in absolutely mint condition, and I mean, absolutely mint, probably never used. Took out the box, used once possibly, and then that was it, for £100. £100, a roll of film for £10, away you go. £110, you're ready to go. They're extremely well built. I will have to admit that they do take a C some odd battery, which now you have to like find a special one because it won't work, or two. But that's the only thing about it as well. It is completely manual, apart from the battery inside that runs the light meter. And I think the shutter, because there's something about, you can run it here, but you have to go down, press down, and go on 125, and then it's completely, that means you're just shooting, if the battery dies, you can only shoot at 125th of a second, which is kind of a bummer, but then again, you just either open your aperture or tighten your aperture, don't you, really? I mean, it's one of those things, at a pinch, it will get you through it. So anyway, I've rambled on enough. Let's have a look at some other photos, and hope you enjoy them, guys.
My baby, just 3 weeks to go. The rain is falling wildly, but the moon is still aglow. And tomorrow there'll be sunshine, and the garden will be green. We'll lay a bed of lilies for you to dream. My baby, just 3 weeks to go. Your mother's singing softly to the music playing low. She feels you from heart to knees. Her love for you is as deep as the sea. You have my word, as the earth, as the sun, as the water, as the rock. There is no question, there are none. You have my word, as the branches have the sky, as these lungs take the air. There is no question of why my word is good. My word is love.
Anyway, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. As you can see, some of the images were good, some of them weren't, some of them I didn't want to show, but I just wanted this to be a full, completely 100% honest review of this camera, and I think it's a camera that I'm going to have a question mark over. I'm probably going to put another roll of black and white in it and see how I go there. But really, at the end of the day, if it was the camera and I just didn't gel with it, or it wasn't working, it needs a CLA or whatever, I've got a lot of fond memories of this, of my grandmother using it. And it's a nice memento to have on my shelf. So it's, if it were to take great photos, and it was just me and I managed to get fantastic images from it, which I know people can, because I've seen them on YouTube, then it's a win-win. But I think sometimes in photography you just have to take the rough with the smooth. And if this is just a camera that has to sit on the shelf and remind me of my grandmother and fond memories, then so be it. But anyway, you be the judge down below, guys. Let me know what you thought of the images. Let me know any tips and tricks, especially with shooting colour film, because I think I'm going to need a little bit of advice on that. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for the support. Cheers, guys.